like most people, I started off on this mission in a deep depression. You get what I'm saying? And I believe that the reason why a lot of kids in my generation, which is Generation Z, a lot of people, kids in particular, in this generation are depressed because depression itself is evolution in disguise. Depression itself is your spirit guides and your soul trying to get through to you. You get what I'm saying? Trying to constantly destroy the ego and get through to you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you feel so uh, unbalanced and ungrounded during this depression. Now, usually you will read something, you will see something, or you will directly experience. And when I say see, I mean watch. You will watch something, you will read something, you will have a conversation, period. You will experience something that basically gets you to question existence itself. It all starts with questioning. If you have a person in your circle, in your family, in your, I don't know, school or whatever, if you have a person who is constantly talking about conspiracy theories, constantly talking about what the government is doing and things of that nature, that is the start. That is the start, bro. And then as time goes on, you will go to discover the truth about you. Now, when I say the truth about you, human beings, most human beings operate by the ego because it was the design. Your soul came here to fight this battle. It is a constant battle. You came here to experience all of this. That's why it feels like a battle. That's why sometimes you feel depressed. When you feel depressed, that is the point where the divine and the matrix are basically battling for you. You get what I'm saying? You ever seen like any type of TV show where they have a pet and they put the pet on the ground and it's two people and they tell the pet crawl towards who you would like to stay with or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? That is basically what's happening in depression. That's my interpretation of it. Me personally, I got to a point where I had to make a decision to continue to fall into a constant battle with myself or ascend. You get what I'm saying? And when you get to an ascension point, you start to realize that it's no difference between the way that your hair grows and the way that the leaves on the trees grow. You get what I'm saying? There's no difference between the songs that the birds sing and the way that you talk. You get what I'm saying? There's no difference between these things. But like I said, due to school, the food, the water, and conversations with people close to you, you have constructed this idea, this false perception about everything around you. I like to use the term everything is everything. There is no difference between everything. I mean, there is no difference between anything, bro. Why do you think it's called a universe? A universe. One. One. It is one sequence. You get what I'm saying? Universe. A lot of the reason why we are held back from our true identity is because we live from a place of fear. Fear is a low vibration. So when you're in a state of fear, you are vibrating from the lowest chakra points in your body. You get what I'm saying? Fear. Now, I'm going to tell y'all how to immediately get rid of fear. The way you get rid of fear is to get rid of your fear of death. You get what I'm saying? And I will be helping with that right now. The way I perceive death is the way that I perceive birth. You get what I'm saying? Some soul going into a different realm of reality. You get what I'm saying? So when you're born, you came from that spiritual realm and you incarnated into this realm. Then you do the opposite when you die. You get what I'm saying? Death is not a bad thing at all, man. When when we live our lives in fear of death, we actually fear life because these things come as a package deal. You get what I'm saying? But look, the point being, there was thousands and thousands and thousands of sperm cells racing to your mother's egg, and you are the one that made it. You get what I'm saying? You are the one that made it. You're supposed to be here, man. Don't let the tricks that were designed purposely make you feel like you are a waste of space. In due time, you will start to get interested in existence itself. You get what I'm saying? This is if you let go of what we perceive as the ego. See, the ego is what prevents you from actually tapping into your true existence, because the ego is trying to identify with the materials. The ego is trying to identify with the working position. The ego is trying to identify with everything that literally does not matter. You get what I'm saying? Which is matter. But I have faith in you guys. In due time, you will tap into what you need to tap into. I am here for every single one of y'all. If you have any questions or need any assistance, I am learning myself. You get what I'm saying? I present myself as a teacher, but it is important for you to be a teacher that is willing to learn and a student that is willing to teach. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, know that you were put here for a reason, to uncover yourselves. With that being said, bro, every single one of y'all take care and get closer to your soul. Get closer to your spirit. Get closer to your aura. I love y'all, man. Divinity on. I'm out of here.